Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and we're back today to do a scrappy collage tape. And it is a shout out to a crafter's story. And she did a video 3 years ago, several years ago, November 27th, 2022. Make your own scrappy paper collage tape. And I do. Make your own scrappy paper collage tape. And I loved it. I just subscribed to her today, and she was suggested by Perfectly Imperfect Journals. You probably heard her talking there. Sorry about that, Gina. And what did she say? What does she say her name is? She does somewhere, but it's probably in the video, so I don't want to just announce a name and not know for sure. But anyway, it was by a the channel was suggested by Perfectly Imperfect Junk Journals, and so I went over there and subscribed, and I saw this video and left her a little note in her comment box that I'd like to do a video on this and would give her a shout out. So big shout out to A Crafter's Story, and I'm sorry I don't know your name yet, but I'll learn it. And we're going to try making our own scrappy collage tape today. Now she used fabric and paper scraps. Perfect idea. The other thing I was thinking would work would be tickets. So we might do a ticket one too. But I'm going to use some washi tape because I have drawers of washi tape, and it's time. It is time to start snipping on them. So that's what we're going to do today, and I will hashtag this with a Let's Make Together 2026 by Free Spirit Arts, Carol, and Tammy at Tammy Van Antwerp Arts. So I pulled out this tape, and this is my 5-inch tape, and I clipped a thing off of it as straight as I could. So it's 8.5 inches long by 1 3/4 wide. 1 3/4, 8.5. Okay. Now I wish I could put this down somehow, but maybe it'll weight down here pretty soon. Well, we do have these pretty little hearts. Let's see. Oh, look at that. There. Ah. So I'm just going to reach in here and grab a tape. Here is a red one. I don't know who did this one. This is very sticky tape, and we'll just start in a little bit till I get it heavy enough to pull things off of here. And let's see. Oh, I guess I could do that, couldn't I? Oh, I just peeled a piece of it off. Just peeled off a piece of my tape. Okay, so let's put something there. Let's go with this yellow. So these should stick pretty darn well to the tape, and maybe I'm going to overlap them a little bit. And let's see. Let's find another yellow. I'm looking at a tape I didn't know I had. It's very pretty. Well, I probably at one time knew I had it. Here's one that says hello, 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 hello. I hope you can see what I'm doing. What am I up to down here? Can you tell me? If you can tell me, I'm in the right direction. Let's go over that one and make it just a little bit smaller. And let's go some pink. let's do some polka dots. I'm going to put them over this yellow a little bit. There we go. Oh, I like that. Because you can see the dots under it too. And let's see, what else do I have? I have, oh, here's this red one. I do like to use this red one in my Christmas journals. I probably should put it in my Christmas box. Oh, looky there, it's a Liberty hair. Just sticks right to the tape, you know. Oh, here's a pretty one. Kind of a, what do you call it? Batik. Well, it is. It is on that first piece. There we go. And this tape I was looking at. Look at that, isn't that pretty? Like an old, it's a cloth tape. It is not sticky on the back, although it would stick to this probably just fine. And you can use wider tape if you want. This one is definitely a Christmas. I see the poinsettias in it. I don't like that crossover that I have right there, so I'm going to cover that up with something. Let's see what I can find. I must have a thin one. Maybe I don't have any thin ones in this drawer. Oh, let's use this. Oh, I should do a Japanese one, shouldn't I? Would it be Japanese with this? Don't know. These are hard to get open. And these have a tape on the back. Of course I'm going to make things difficult for myself. Of course. Okay, I'm going to go over that little piece right there. And just throw that little piece in. Probably doesn't go, but it doesn't have to. Does not have to go. Oh, here's this one. Let's try it. No, we're not going to try this one. There's no beginning, and oh, there it is. Sometimes washi tape is never ending, though. So, the gal that has this channel, she only has like 499 subscribers, so hop on over there and give her a subscription and let her know that you like something on her channel. I know she would appreciate it. You know how we are. We love to get a little bit of attention. Treasure every day is what this one says. Now, one thing that she did say was to remember, if you have words, then you're making your item go one direction. So I have hello here and I have treasure every day here. So if I put this on a page, I want it to go in that direction on the page. So you can read the words. Or not. You don't have to do it that way. You know how we are. We kind of like to do our own thing. And what's this one? Groovy. Oh, this goes with that paper, Robin. I got it to go with it. I never used my groovy paper. I think you said you made a journal, didn't you, Robin? Out of the groovy paper. Gotta peel that off. It's not working for me there. I had too much of a gap. I got a bump in there now. Must have picked up a piece of junk. Oh, not that one. What's this one? That one has some gold in it. I haven't used this fat one yet. Let's use it. And let's throw in, oh, here's another. This one's a purple one. Boy, I'm getting to the, somewhere near the end of this one. A long ways away, but I'm nearing it. And I think probably I tore part of that one off too. Probably we could, maybe, no, not there. I'm running out of the color of tape I'm wanting to use. Here's another gold one. I can't read it. Wander often. Wander often. Sounds like a place in Germany, doesn't it? Let's put that on there so it's readable. I think I got another Liberty hair in there. Look at that, it went right underneath. Ha! Silly me. And we need one more. This one has pink and gold. I don't want to use that one. This one has some purple in it. Let's go with that one. There we go. Okay, so now we have our first one just about done. I can tell because it's washi tape. Some of it would need to be glued down, so this washi tape idea might not work very well. If you compare it to what a crafter's, the one I'm shouting out, that I haven't learned her name yet. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's old age here, believe me. A crafter's story. If you compare it to what she did fabric and scraps, and oh, it really turned out nice. So now I have these stamps. I don't know if I can get them off of here. I'm wondering if maybe we should do one with stamps. There. You fill my heart, always. How sweet it is. and best ever. So there we go. There is our first piece. So now let's fix it. Oh, look at all that extra I have. The other thing she suggested was you could use ribbon and trims like that. And I just thought this was such a nice idea. I'm sure I've seen people do this before, but since I was inspired by Crafter's story, I really wanted to let her know that I was impressed with her piece of scrappy art. And you know how we love to use up our scraps. We do. So, let's see. Got lots of extras hanging off here. And there it is. Now, I could reuse all that, but I'm not going to. I have a lot of washi tape here that I can use. Okay, let's get a piece. A piece of page, please. I must have one I dyed here somewhere. Here's one that somebody dyed. This one was not me, because it has this pretty thing along the bottom, and I don't think I did that. But I do love this one because it's so inky. And we can put that right along this edge. So let's give it a try. Now I might have, like I said, I might have to glue things down. So let's just start this. Right here. I'm going to press that down. And I want to start this. Oh! Upside down. I'm upside down. I'm upside down. There we go. So there is our first edge on this little piece of paper. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Isn't that cool? It's so cool. Okay, so there's that one. It is scrappy, isn't it? It's very cool. So now I would like to do one with tickets. And I have back here one that has been miscut many times. And I don't know how long this one is, but we'll measure it. I'm going to just see if I can straighten the edge up a little bit. Okay, it is 1.5 inches wide by 7 1/4 long. Okay, let me get rid of those little pieces. That one. And I want to try tickets. Where's my tickets? I'm not asking for a ticket. I've gotten some warnings a couple times, but never a ticket. Let's see. One of these says tickets. Now, I have a lot of the Tim Holtz tickets. So, and I have a lot of tickets from Temu. So I thought we could use some of these. And I have a lot of these tickets. Cascade Drive-In, Chicago, Illinois. Let's put that one down. There's our first one. And I suppose if you had circles, you could put those on there too. That would be cool. Will this one fit? No, but could go this way with it. Going to leave that up a little bit, like that. And then we'll put this one in right about there. Okay, so that means I have to glue this little piece down. So let me find some art glitter glue. I probably have to start this. There we go. Okay, and so then Angela Park Swimming Club. I didn't know I had a park or a swim club. So I'm going to put this one in right here. Going to put a little bit of stuff under it. And let's find another one. Here's a Tim Holtz one. Let's put that in. Oh. Okay, it goes both directions. Sorry. Yanking it off there and not even sure why I'm doing that. I do see a blank spot up there, but we'll come back and catch that. So this one is going to be kind of scrappy, isn't it? I think we'll just go right across there with it. Right across there. That'll cover up 2 spots. And here's a pretty red ticket. Keep in sight. If you save your seat, please carry this with you. Okay, I will. So we'll put that right there. Kind of have an idea of what I want to do with this. Kinda. And let's see. Probably need something else. Ooh, admit 1 for 5 cents. So maybe right there. Go in under here and put some glue so it sticks to this one. And then we have this postal receipt. Let's put it down. Go back in here. And put that one down. And then it looks like we have one more down here. I must have a tiny one. A tiny ticket. And it is going to go just like that. It's barely sticking on there. Okay. Now let's see if we left any holes. Do we want to do anything else to it? I do have these see-through washi tickets that could go over the top. Let's see if I have, I know I have some more, but they might not be in this one. Oh, here we go. No, I don't like that. Nope, don't like that either. So I think what it needs then is maybe not another ticket, but maybe something circular, like here's a clock. Don't forget to be on time for where you're going, kind of thing. And let's see what else. Let's look at a different box. Oh, there's a pink one. West Midlands Transport. No, I don't like that. But I could do a different one with that. Let's see. It's vintage ads. What I need, I think, vintage elements. Is it that one? No, I don't think so. I thought I had a Tim Holtz one. I think this is it. Like, here's a 50-cent that could go on there. I mean, you could even put like a piece of fabric on here and make one of these. Okay, so there's a 50-cent one. And here's a clock to remind us that we better hurry or we're going to get left behind. That would be my worry. Arrive early so you can get on the train or whatever it is. You don't want to be late. Enclosed. What did I drop in here? Something to stand there. There's a 90-cent one. Oh, here's a bunch of little ones. Look at this. What's this one? $1. It's the price of things to come. Well, it used to be the price of a dollar store. But we're not so lucky like that anymore, are we? And then we have this little square one. Oh, it even has a piece of washi tape on it. I think I want to put this one up here because that red has kind of a blank spot there. So since I did that, let's toss in one right here. Now I'm messing up my... I'm messing it up, guys. Let's just go ahead and collage on top if we can. It's kind of like a cluster of sorts. And let's see, what else do we have? Telephone. There. So what would I do with this one? Well, if I have a page, which I do right here, I think I would like to put it up on the top of it, like so. Now this could stay stuck out like a tag. And if I stuck it to another piece of paper and then glued part of it down, which I'm going to show you that right now. I'm going to stick this to something. What am I going to stick you to? Something solid. There we go. I've got a piece of Tim Holtz paper right here. Okay. Oh, I'm off a little bit there, aren't I? Well, I'm not going to get it off there. But that's the part that would have the glue on it anyway. So then I would take this and just fold it up to where my tape should be. Or you could even do a fancy cut on this before you glue your paper to it. There we go. And I would use it as a topper, as an upper tuck. And then I think that I would probably take this piece right here and I would turn it into a tab after I glue this little piece down. Okay, so let's put on our upper tuck. Now for those that don't know, an upper tuck is just what it sounds like. It tucks in at the top of your page. You tuck something in it at the top of your page. And then we would glue this whole little piece right here. To make our tab. Of course, you could just cut it off there too, and then you'd have a what would you have? Just a little cluster. But here we have a little tab now. Now I do think that I will trim that little piece off a little bit because it's sticking out the wrong direction there. So there we go, and now we have this really cool upper tuck, just like that. What you think? What you think? Well, that is all I have for today, though. I just wanted to share this with you and give you a couple of ideas and let you know about the other crafter that could sure use some support. And you know how we love to support everybody that we can till we have hundreds of subscriptions. And so anyway, go over and give her a shout out. And Gina, thank you for directing me towards her because this was a lot of fun. I sure enjoyed it. So shout out to Gina at Perfectly Imperfect Journals. So thank you very much for directing me over there. I really I enjoyed watching her make her one with scraps. It was really cool. And so this is my idea. Now go over and check out her idea. It's a lot of fun. And I will make some more of these. And I think I'll make them to put aside so that I can quickly have an edge. You could turn this into a pocket too by doing the same thing I did here. But isn't that a pretty edging for a journal page? I think it's just beautiful. So thank you, A Crafter Story, and Gina at Perfectly Imperfect Journals, I think it is. I really appreciate you both, and I hope all of you have a beautiful day. So remember, hashtag Let's Make Together 2026, hosted by Carol at Free Spirit Arts and Tammy at Tammy Van Antwerp Arts. See you all over there at the other channels. Bye!